Hello, falling down tubers, and welcome back. So let's play chapter 28 of Symphony of War, the Nephilim Saga. We're almost at the end. Just a couple more chapters to go. We are in the process of attacking Casimir's Imperial Capital Armitage. And last time we rushed in and managed to not kill any of the surrendering civilians and only killed cultists. So, you know, if there's a good ending, we certainly are going to get it, right? And actually, I think this game would be, you know, I don't want to get into too much. I know it's like a very small team, an indie game. Like, you know, let's not be too critical when it's not a AAA studio with $10 million and 50 writers and stuff. But I think it'd be awesome if next game sequel had at least a branching good, bad, maybe neutral ending based on some of these challenge missions. So, like, if you play smart, follow the side objectives, maybe do some secret objectives. You know, having the option to have, like, the actual good ending, it's a classic from this era, right? Like, if you're trying to replicate Super Nintendo, PlayStation 1 kind of RPG, strategy RPG games, a lot of them had, like, secret or difficult ending requirements. And still games do nowadays, of course. But I think that was very thematic of the era. And that'd be cool. Anyway, I mean, I'm just thinking Ogre Battle, right? Like, Super Nintendo Ogre Battle and N64 Ogre Battle. Like, there's a lot of technically different ways to end that game depending on your secret chaos frame score, and it really depended on, did you spare people, did you liberate cities correctly, I don't want to get into all the mechanics, but it was actually kind of complicated how you proved you were the good guys, and you could be an averagely good guy but not a good enough guy, and if you're not good enough, then the actual, like, angels and legendary warriors won't side with you. So, anyway, I just really like Ogre Battle, I guess. But this game is the closest to it I've played in a very long time. So, I just want to see more, you know? Take my money. Anyway, let's go. Oh, just walk right up to him? Cool, kill him. We know we can summon lightning bolts, and Stefan can teleport kill everybody. So, this is it. You're dead. The end. Ankylas, I killed you. I killed you and watched your body plummet to the earth. I hate you. Hate. Look, only Kefka can do the hate speech. You're not allowed. But, Emperor, you created me. Seems if you'd just left well enough alone, I wouldn't be who I am today. My army's defeated, but I will take much from you before I fall. Really? Will you now? Right, because you believe the Xanath's cults are backing you. Well, everyone can see that you are their pawn. Everyone but you. You made a deal with the devil, and now the devil's coming to consume you. Normally I'd feel sorry for such blind stupidity. Enough! Bring me the boy. Now. Oh, wait, remember that? Alex. Mommy. Don't take another step, you monster, or he's dead. What? You can't do this. Just step on him. Get over here, whelp. Casimir, there's nothing to be gained from this. Think about what you're doing. You kill that boy. What do you think Mama Bear's gonna do? Oh, how quaint. Look at you now, the paragon of morality, now that there is nothing to be lost from being so. How simple it is to speak from a position of ultimate power, isn't it? If there is any justice in this world, the future will see you as the bloodthirsty conqueror you are, Ankylas. I mean, you remember the queen or empress or whoever it was? I think it was just a queen, right at the beginning, that you murdered. I don't know of what you're talking about. Do not worry, child. I am sure your mother will make the correct choice. You lived a good life, haven't you, Diana? You need but give yourself up, and this will all be over. The tiniest hint of aggression on your part will end your son's life. What a fool. You leave me no choice. My life is yours. May the gods banish you to the lowest hell. Okay, well, maybe you got Diana to surrender. What about us? We're just gonna kill you. Like, you got any more trump cards that will stop Stefan from killing you? Where are they, Ankylas? Who to save first? Can you do without your paladin, or does the boy meet his end? That choice is on your shoulders now. Farewell. I feel like Beatrix still could have just meteored them all, but whatever. It's fine. You can't do player actions during cutscenes, or it doesn't make sense. Can't believe this. There's no death painful enough for him. And now we're surrounded. As if that's fair. But I don't think they realize who they're messing with. Well, there's that. Methinks it's the bad guys who need saving. Don't be so sure. They found her weakness. They'll kill her, and she'll let them if we aren't smart about this. But we're pretty smart. Once again, technically, 1 unit down. And then Casimir himself, all by himself up here, with no morale. He does have really good armor, but yeah. So we got some treasures. We're surrounded. There's really only one path. We kind of have to go by Diana and save her no matter what. But, you know, we'll want to be rushing up there pretty quick. Let's see. Turns or mission up info. You got to get to Alex in 10 turns instead of just killing him. And also, this is like a boss, technically. Kuroda's with the Tide Reapers. We've been beating him up for a while. Although this unit, you know, doesn't move and is really terrible on defense, so we're fine. Okay. I'll probably send like 1 or 2 units to do all the looting. And then everyone else rushes to save Diana. Who I'm sure could just squish all these guys if she really wanted to. They don't have any morale anyway. Yeah, you guard the giant. Good luck. Alright, so. I see 5, 10, 12, 14. If we do everything perfectly, we kill everything here on turn 1. I think I want the mages to go to the left. And then maybe cavalry to push. Start pushing. Keeping in mind that these guys are going to start... These guys won't move, but more jerk assassins are going to come down. So we might want, like, awesome guy over here, because he's a little bit better at the whole not dying from back attacks. So let's start with making sure that guy's over there. I'm also going to emphasize Lysander. Because he's got... Actually, no, he's not good at back attacks. Anybody else good against back attacks? Sure, dragons. Yeah. So those 2 are a couple that are going left. And I do want, I guess, mages there. I guess that's kind of what I was thinking. Sybil and my other big mage. And then still close enough that my cavalry can get there. Barnabas and Jeremir. And I probably want to send at least 1 cavalry to the east to gather stuff up. Justine and maybe also Tariq. At least they'll be able to grab it and then catch up. And we're going to be severely choke pointed climbing up through there. So it's fine. And then we just need to kill everybody. So the rest of the positions I don't think matter as much. I'll put the cannons and stuff kind of in the middle. And, you know, we just need to kill everything. Easy peasy. It would be nice. I mean, we don't really get... Actually, these are dark tiles. We just ambush. We start... Yeah. It's kind of fairly easy. Assuming these are shadows, those guys are dead. Might as well just use our light infantry for what they're good at. I guess, if that's also shadow, we might as well let Justine ambush and then move. And then, like, shoot and then move. Something like that. Anyway, we got Lysander. Abigail, of course, can crush anything. Beatrix is pretty good at crush. We've got some pretty strong units, guys. I just want to say, you know, maybe there are, you know, mechanically more optimal units you could design, but I'm pretty happy with these guys. We've got a nice variety of different types of units, and overall, they seem super killy. Alright, so. First off.
I love this part.
Right? I'm surprised that guy lived. He actually gets an attack. that? Oh man, what a lucky guy. He really should have died, but... oh well. Not perfect. I was hoping for good sweeps, but... oh well, we'll take what we can get. Maybe Raskuja will do better. I don't think we're gonna get a sweep here either. Light infantry always letting me down. Well, at least we can't fail this, right? 500 damage. Sure, a couple crits. This should be very critty for a unit. Alright. I don't really worry about these guys attacking with shattered, mostly defeated units, so I'm not too worried. I will take this ambush, though. Yeah. I was really hoping we kill the guy up front with guns. Yeah, there we go. You know what? Can't complain, right? Got the whole unit. Alright, and then we'll start gathering up treasure next turn. Similar kind of style here. I guess technically we could have done an ambush over here, but this is fine. We technically outnumber them. Like, we've got more units than they do. So I don't need every attack to be a sweep. This just means the next person to attack will have an easy job. Okay, let me do... we should probably kill these two so they don't slow us down moving over. How do you feel about that, Lysander?
The army is ready.
We get to go first. His guns shouldn't be as effective as mine. Especially when there's only two of them. Yeah. Yeah, nothing to worry about. Alright, that means nothing to slow us down. Oh, we've got some meteors we can throw. Let's start using our powers. Could meteor here, but I think it's more important that we definitely break through these guys on the left. And that just makes sure... I mean, I'd be very surprised if we fail, but... you know, I've miscalculated before. Sometimes my targeting doesn't work. Like, two fire casts on a single target. A little bit silly. The lightning will never fail me. Pretty good. Ah, man, those full mage squads are great. Alright, and then... I mean, honestly, it might be good to have this guy start moving down. He'll do, like, a range 2 attack. Maybe that lures some more down as well. We'll save that for later, but theoretically I might have Awesome Guy up there. It just depends on how this all goes down. Let's make sure we kill this guy so we can move up. I mean, this should be totally safe. Also, dragons can fly over enemies. They don't block movement. So if there's a big choke point here, the dragons can technically just fly over top of it. I was going to do it with cavalry, but I think maybe dragons are better. Hold on. Let's drop some fear. I don't think we can hit 3, I guess. They're a long way away. I mean, I'm not really here to get captures. If you're trying to get captures, Terrorize is quite helpful, but... you know, I feel like on this map, role-playing thematics, I think we would just kill them all, right? We're not here to make friends today. The last map was the last conscripts. Today, it's all cultists, so kill them all. Okay, left path is open. I might even be able to use the cav to, like, finish these guys off and then canto up or something. Cannons are speed boys. Also pretty good against armor. Do this. Might be able to get the full squad kill. Maybe I should have kept him next to Blueankylo for that morale. Oh, so close. Dang. I guess this guy's a good target for Jules.
Strong, everyone.
Gets Jules close to moving forward. Should be easily picked off by archers. Almost. With a little bit of luck, you know. Gotta love a little bit of luck. And start doing teleports. You know, I wonder if you can teleport through that wall. I've never tried, but that'd sure speed this mission up. I bet you it blocks you, though. So we got 2 strong units and then 4 dead units, basically. And a teleport. And I would like to have Awesome Guy move up, I think. Pretty sure we won't need him back here after all. So I'm thinking... Yeah, Jaromir and Barnabas clean up in Kanto. Although they could start rushing... Maybe we just ignore the mostly dead units and start rushing to the left. Heck, we could teleport one. I don't think we could...
School is
1,
in
2, 3,
session.
4, 5. That's still not enough. Nice little waterfall by the angel statue. Can we single fight wipe those guys out? Okay, we're gonna start with this. Wow, so much for having good armor. It does seem like champions don't really care about how much armor you've got. That... We didn't even get our execution. What? Beatrix, you failed me. You're benched. She didn't even kill a single unit. Wow, that was really disappointing.
It's too easy.
Everything was at low HP. She didn't get a single executioner. Wow. Okay, that was terrible.
The battle lies before me.
Oops. I misclicked. Mouse slid at the last second.
The time to act is
Technically, I have 3 revives, as long as no one else dies. Now, Salty Ankle. Tilted right at the beginning.
I must not fail.
I mean, that was...
Dinner
I was just
time.
saying how I like all my units. I mean, I guess her magic isn't that impressive. Like, I thought her magic stat would be higher by now, but... Especially if Executioner doesn't trigger, then... Well... This unit really needs to die.
Ready.
Certainly not ideal, but... They're probably going to attack her. She's just going to get killed on enemy phase. Well, maybe not. Attack at your, attack her at your own, doom. Peril. Peril's the word.
Master Sergeant awaiting orders.
I was thinking about charging over, but...
I ain't got all day.
Let's not be too crazy. The Beatrix Folly stings.
It must be done. Command me.
But I'll finish this up. So, you know, if things had gone a little bit better, I think I would have charged my cavalry to the left. But they didn't, so we won't. You know, we could have got the Terrorize recharged, maybe even Exemplar. I don't know. If those guys had died, maybe. I should teleport someone, though. Awesome guy is in position. That's what we wanted. You know, we can still probably attack Amory next turn. We just need to teleport, say, Jeremir over. Yeah, I think he can make it from there. We can still...
Victory for Embor. Donard.
Well, maybe the stairs are really bad for cavalry. Never mind. I feel like stairway tiles might be very, very slow movement. We'll see. I guess cavalry wouldn't be known for flying upstairs, maybe. Surprised you can use cavalry inside anyway. Alright, well, Temporal Modulator is still very good. You just need to kill all your units first. So, good job, Beatrix, I guess. This is nothing. Anybody else charging down? Good. Come to us. Okay, well, you know, first turn, basically one mistake that I just overestimated Beatrix's kill, so I should have sent her after an easier unit, I guess. I thought she could handle it, but she couldn't. Yeah, don't be so happy about your morale. Things aren't over yet, bad guys. Treasure, nothing too special. Alright, so... Oh no, he can move all the way up there. Good. I thought you could fly over top of people. Maybe you can only fly over one at a time. Okay.
I must be brave.
So the goal is definitely to kill these two units and probably have someone that can lure a shot from here again.
Command me.
Jeremir, on the other hand's job, seeing as these guys don't move, is just to kill Mr. Gun.
Victory for Embor.
Might as well just charge. Everyone's shocked. That's pretty bad for them. Pretty good for us. Okay, we don't want to let them attack us, though. That would be bad. If you're just going to stand there, that's ideal. Alright, so the goal... Interesting.
Time to end this.
I do have some ranged attack options if I need them.
How can I help, my lord?
Okay, we can get that. We can get the last two treasures back here next turn. I think the double cavalry treasure brigade was a good idea. They'll be able to catch up probably by the time we get to the stairs up there. Let's have someone I trust, like Rosalie. Someone better than Beatrix. Sorry, Beatrix. Yeah. Multi-lightning is just so good. Can't beat it. There you go. You can fly over an enemy. You just can't fly over two enemies. Interesting. Spacing-wise, we might as well do that, I guess. It's... I mean, I don't know if it's as good as the Lightning Brigade, but it's still pretty impressive with all the ice magic. Alright, so once again, we're not going to move quite into their melee range, because we don't want that. Although I guess we could. I think Awesome Guy will live. Famous last words. But the sneak attack, the back attack on him is not really helping them. Meteor Swarm. These guys are lost morale. Maybe getting these mages down a bit would be good. Alright. We do need a little bit of firepower to get to Mafu. Maybe...
Battle formations.
I'm just getting started.
Well, we've got at least one dragon going up the middle. We'll send the other dragon up the left, just to make sure. This is a pretty strong unit.
We will always find a way.
We're just going to get choke pointed here, so we might as well split up a little bit.
What's our next tactic?
You got a plan?
Might as well go around. Probably faster to go around and free up the spaces.
Do you know who I am?
And everyone else is just going to slow poke. I guess this gives us some time to do some reses here.
My friends are counting on me.
And by my own rules, as long as you're not dead at the end of the battle, then I don't really feel too bad. Because permadeath wouldn't actually apply. So I only feel bad if more than 3 units die. Alright. Let's keep it moving. Stay positive. Don't get tilted. Yeah, nothing to worry about. I think even if they get 2 stealth attacks, we should be fine for another round of that. Famous last Ankylo words. Hopefully you heal up front. It's only at 111. Thank you. Okay, we didn't actually full clear that one, which is fine. That just means the rest could only do a range attack anyway. Actually, having them move towards us is ideal. This gives us even more healing. Not much. I guess our healer was kind of exhausted from all the healing she already did. Okay, we've got Exemplar ready. Let's gather up some treasure first. Ooh, platinum token. Nice. Oh, shucks. Alright, we can get it next turn. Okay. We gotta kill this guy to make room. Although, again, Azeros can technically fly over 1, just not 2. Interesting. Where's my other dragon? Abigail's a bit back. Okay. Let's start with the left side.
Stay strong, everyone.
Might as well use archers first. That's smart play, is take the no counterfire first, so that we weaken them. This is a pretty strong unit. This would be a bad unit to underestimate in a melee direct fight. Now, it looks like that's super easy, but that could have been rough.
School is in session.
Hold on. Let's use some powers. Oh, yeah. Well, I probably should just terrorize those two, but we should probably exemplar someone. Maybe awesome guy. If we expect to have him move forward more, he's already taken some damage.
Master Sergeant awaiting orders.
You know, we could probably get these guys to surrender, but what kind of mission is this? This is not time to be the nice guy. All right, Jeremy, good. Let's save Diana. She's gonna be mad because we're saving her first, but there's almost no way to get to Alex before you get to Diana, so it's fine. Don't worry about it. She can choose to stay in there if she wants. What are you doing? My Alex! Yeah, don't worry about it. She's got her unit back. I don't know where they came from. They just materialized. Alright, so now for the slightly more complicated turn.
Oh, sorry. Did you need something?
Well, unfortunately, I think we have to use the cannons to open a path to get the most attacks forward. But it is what it is. Even if the cannons could kill Noel, I think it's better to kill Mercer. Sorry, Mercer. And then our furthest back unit moves up and we'll be fine. We've seen that before. Nothing to worry about. I do love those lightnings.
Here comes Sybil, ready or not.
We've got a teleport ready as well. We're just chewing through these guys now. Maybe a bit of a mistake on turn 1 with Beatrix. Maybe Beatrix needs some love. Can't land on that tile, sadly. These guys will move down. We could probably... Between Teleport and Blessing, we could probably get someone pretty far up this turn. Maybe we can send Azuros all the way over. We could try to rush Diana over to save her son. How many turns have we got? We got a lot of time.
A paladin never surrenders.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Well, we could definitely attack Anthony with Awesome Guy, and then next turn kill Kuroda. But that would be using Awesome Guy and not Diana. She will take an extra turn. You know what? This is more role-playing than anything else. I think Diana needs to be the one to save her son. We got to teach her that staying back and letting them kill is the wrong choice. Go in there and save the day. And I might also let her crush Casimir. See, he deserves it.
Awaiting your orders.
You make this too easy.
Choke
For
point.
my people, for my homeland.
Need at least one more turn to revive too.
I
Oh!
must stay strong.
I could move up, but we could use that lucky move to get ahead. But I
The
won't.
time to act is now.
I should. It actually lets more people move closer, but I want to get that revive done.
I must
Abigail. And the rest, well,
Bet you didn't see this one coming.
I always said it was a choke point. Okay. Most of the enemy is already dead. Unless they've got some surprises. So far, no surprises.
repent before the righteous.
Alright, next turn, she's in there. We got lots of time. This turn, we're up here, though. Yes. 1, 2, 3. I bet you we can Kanto Awesome Guy into range to kill this one. Sure. Be aggressive. That's never failed me, right? Surely not this time. Bloodlust. Appropriate trait. Okay, so Awesome Guy is the furthest forward. He still needs, like, 1, 2, 3 shufflings.
Dinner time.
I think we can pull it off, though.
Break their resolve.
Start here. Yeah, should be good. Not too worried about Edmund. Maybe I should be. If Edmund suddenly kills us... Actually, no. I knew I remembered something. Just got to kill... Those two would have moved, but
They'll
they didn't get a
miss
chance.
This one for sure.
Well, that's pretty much it. I mean, we can move more units up. I think we'll just let Diana... What's the turn? We need to get to Alex in 6 turns, and then we've got 7 more turns to get to Casimir. I think maybe we'll let Blueankylo... I was thinking Diana could do both. We'll let Diana be nice and save her son, and we'll have Blueankylo go up there and kill
Ready
Casimir.
for the barbecue.
I mean, we barely
I
need support.
must be brave.
Oh, I think I missed one treasure too, so we'll make sure I pick it up. I'll probably just leave people where they are, though.
I love this part.
Time to end this.
Alright, let's get that last treasure. Very important to get a proof of merit. Alright. Sure. Don't worry about everybody. We're so far ahead of the curve. Oh, here, that's good. Save us some time. Bet you didn't expect golden cannons inside your castle, Casimir. Might have been nice to kill him with a firing squad of cannons.
Where am I needed?
Can we get...
I'm just
Yeah,
getting
we can
started.
save a turn. Just for reference. You should probably be scared.
A paladin never surrenders.
Alright, crush this guy. We'll watch this one in normal mode. Oh, come on, you didn't even... Our sorceresses are too strong. We didn't get to do any stomping. They do that all the time. They just blow everything up. I know when I am outmatched. Yeah, a little. We will meet again. The boy is unharmed. Mom. Donar's mercy. Alright, I feel good that she's the one that rescued him.
For my people. For my homeland.
Edmund... Can just fly right by you. Doesn't even matter. It did some pretty good damage. Not enough. Oh, Casimir. How did the meteors fall into your throne room? Doesn't sound like you're having a good time.
Getting real thirsty here.
Alright. This is just try-harding to the extreme.
Do you know who I am?
The army is ready.
Super try-hard Ankylo, go.
My friends are counting on me. I must stay strong. The battle lies.
Maybe we can get him next turn. Yeah, pretty much. We're speed running this game now. Oh, the reinforcements started to show up. Well, a little bit too little, too late. I did remember them. Usually when there's these side passages, it's a bit of a hint that there's going to be some things showing up. We can kill some if you want.
How can I help,
It's
my
not a
lord?
big problem. If you're trying to get maximum XP and rewards, yeah, you should kill all these guys.
I ain't got all day.
I guess you could try to capture them, but probably won't work. But look at that. A level up for everybody. And there's no one down there. This guy... I think if I'd been in the shadows predicting it, we might have been able to kill them with an ambush, but we're not going to get an ambush. Get a charge instead. That's fine. Hey, some level ups. This would probably be dangerous if I didn't plan on winning this turn. And I think there's actually more reinforcements to come from here eventually, too. We just, we went so fast that we're going to miss a lot of the enemy reinforcements for this map. So another one of those things where if you're playing on hard mode, maybe the reinforcements should show up earlier. Because clearly with a strong squad and some... Well, I'm not going to say I'm playing optimally, but fairly quickly anyway. You can just bypass an awful lot of the extra units, right? Anyway, Casimir.
Ready.
Actually, teleports behind you almost.
For my people. For my homeland.
Kill. Lightning of Donar. Stun, daze, stun, daze, stun, daze. And killed. He had a staff. No, please. Don't kill me. Alright, yeah. Not a problem at all. Once again, secret objective complete for good ending, probably. Should be anyway. Because clearly Diana would go nuts if you didn't save Alex. Looks like there's nowhere to run. No! Get away from me! This is basically how it did. She was busy rescuing her son. Ankylas was here ahead of time to hold him still. Hold him down while Diana shows up. Drops the hammer. Doesn't need it. I was gonna put you down myself, but then I think you made Mom a little angry. Doesn't need the gauntlets either. You people don't understand the cult. They're insane. You know they think their god is coming back to rule the world. I had no choice. I had no choice. Everything that transpired was of their design. My only desire was to be the legitimate emperor. Shut it. Spare me, please, Ankylas. Relax, it's only a flesh wound. You'll be wide awake for what's coming. Goodbye, Casimir. Give my regards to, well, whatever god tortures you in the afterlife. It's all yours. Ooh. What? No, I don't believe it. I can't. You will. Yeah, we'll fade to black for that. It's got to keep the rating down. So the mulch of Casimir is no longer alive. Well done, Ankylas. You did it. You sure did. Barnabas, how can you still see me like that? This victory cost me so much. I guess we win the game anyway. Who needs 5 Nephilim? Maybe Barnabas is 5th Nephilim. He just didn't know it. It is done. Well. Ankylas, you were planning on delving into the cult's little hideaway, no? It's a risky affair. We've no choice now. Pull Joel into hell. Oh, come now. This was all inevitable. Focus, darling. Their leader will always be several steps ahead, always looking at how to exploit every tiny weakness. I suppose we haven't really won. We beat Casimir, but he was a figurehead. Someone's been running the cult of Xanatus all this time, so sure, we gotta kill them, whoever they are. Always look at it. He will come at you from every angle, every possible way to cause harm. Just stick with me, alright, darling? Don't trust what you see in there. Question everything. Sure. Thanks, Beatrix. Eyes open. I don't know if I should trust her, but maybe. She is a Nephilim. Yeah. Well, Casimir. The war is over, mostly. Casimir has met his fate, and with him dies the Empire. The way to the inner sanctum of the followers of Xanatus is now open. The cult remains defiant in their defense of Light Fury, the divine weapon of Dinar, that we don't really need, I guess, but who knows what else we have to fight. To Ankylas, it is the final step in her realization of destiny. Alright, well guys, we do have some more supports. Stefan and Diana, well, that might be some emotional moment. We'll save that for a second. We are still looking for 2 more unique mercenaries, and I think I'm going to try to get them. Oh, but this is one of those legendary artifacts that we don't have. Be nice to get this and another Boots of Tyranny. Oh. Gain strength for every point of magic. Magic is 0. Interesting. Interesting tiara. I mean, I would obviously like to have one of those, but my priority is all the mercenaries. If I don't get all the artifacts, well, how many maps are? No, there's only 2 maps left. I think chapter 30 is the end. I think. So I've only got 2 chances, I think, to get the last 2 mercenaries. I have to get one every time. So if I'd started doing this earlier, you know, by cheesing the RNG to get mercenaries, we could have maybe just kept that cool artifact, but I think I really want to show off all of them if I can. And maybe we'll see it again. Maybe we'll get so lucky we'll get the mercenary and the artifact. I mean, it's got to be pretty rare. Oops, wrong one. Don't look at the Cheaty-lo. That's the one where I was practicing this, learning how to manipulate RNG and stuff a little bit was my Cheaty-lo save. Did I... Just make sure I'm loading the right save file and we're fine. It's the one that I have to skip. Oh, sure be nice to get silver-tongued at the beginning of the game. This is like maybe the rarest leader trait, honestly. Possibly. It just gives you a higher chance of enemy surrendering, which is really nice before you have that skull of Rodan, and also before you're at the end of the game and you don't need it anymore. So at this point, that's no longer a super huge effect, but if you could get that early on, you could probably rack up quite a few extra tech points early for a little bit easier. Also, that map we just did with the try not to kill everything, that would be helpful. Garrison also one of the better ones for sure. Come on, RNG. Unless the guides have lied to me, there should be 2 left that I don't have. The Mercenary Knight and the Mercenary Apprentice. If I don't get it in a few tries, I'll do it off camera, but I'd like to give you guys an idea how difficult or easy it is. You know? Blue does it, so you don't. No luck. Let's say on camera 5 more tries. 4 more tries. It doesn't take very long. And I'm sure I've mentioned this before, but if you're like, Blue, how are you making the game play faster? You're cheating. Hold down the tilde key. Doesn't work on the save screen, but pretty much everywhere else. I'm pretty sure there's a button on gamepads that does it as well. Because I've had it accidentally when one of my controllers was malfunctioning. I had the game stay in super speed mode all the time, which wasn't super helpful. Well, the luck does not seem to be with the Ankylas. Or the Ankylo. Well, okay, last try. I lost count. Oops. Alright, well, I'll get him off camera. It'll show up eventually. I probably don't need... There's not a lot of artifacts we need at this point, but I'll at least get the mercenary. Army organization-wise, you know, there's not too much to do. That last mission was pretty quick. Not a lot of grinding required or anything. We still have... Well, next episode I will show off whoever the new mercenary. What I will do is I'll show you this conversation now, and then I'll just replay it on my own after I reload, because I'm not going to save it after doing this. Hey there, Diana. Little Alex has just been wandering around looking for something to keep him busy. Figured he'd... Diana? Hey now, what gives? You've taken quite a beating. It's all been for the lot of us. Getting Alex back, but still ain't enough, I guess. I thought it would be better. We can only take so much. You're needing rest, my dear. Please, sit this one out. You've done far more than your fair share. I have been lent the blessings of Galzus. His might will not be wasted. Yeah, alright, I guess. Stefan, interesting neutral color. Steel. Stefan, Alex has been through a lot and needs to be shown love. I cannot show it now. I hear you. Don't worry about it. See, you have to pair the two of them together. It's the rules. Anyway, there's probably more plot development between Diana and Stefan than anyone else, so it's a pretty good matchup. Anyway, we're going to end the episode here. I'm going to try to get one more unique mercenary, or at least keep trying until I get really annoyed. And next episode, we'll do Chapter 29, Zenith of the World, which is almost the end. You just got to find this cult Grandmaster, whoever that is. And then, technically 5 Nephilim we're supposed to have. We only got 4. I wonder who the 5th one is. It's a long... We've basically won the game. We don't even have our 5 Nephilim. That's weird. Anyway, that's all for today. Thanks for watching, folks. I hope you've enjoyed, and have a great day.